Okay, welcome once again. This moment we want to learn about creating formulae. So in Excel, creating formulae is also one of the ways that would make your work very fast and easy to do. So in Excel, if you want to create a formula, you bring an equal to sign. You bring an equal to sign. Excel sees it as the cell that would want to contain a formula. Okay, so we are saying that this cell is equal to 2 multiplied by 3. Okay, the multiplication sign is the star sign. On my keyboard is shift plus 8. Okay, and you click OK. There's a correct sign at the formula bar, or you can press enter. You realize that it have given us the final answer 6, but when you get to the formula bar, you could see the whole writing. You can decide to space it so that it doesn't become cumbersome for you. So you realize that in the formula bar you're able to see the expression, but at the final result is seen in the cell. Okay, so without multiplication, let's do addition. So what do? We press our equal to sign to tell Excel that we are creating a formula. We say 3 plus 4. Okay, when you press enter, the answer comes. 3 plus 4 answer comes. But when you click it, you see on the formula bar 3 plus 4. Let's go to subtraction. It's equal to 6 subtracted by 2, and we press enter, and the answer is 4. Let's do a division. 2 sides, so equal to 1 divided by 2. Good, it has given us a fraction number. So that's how we create formula in Excel. Okay, so what someone will say, hey, so why do you waste your time to punch in all this information whilst you can do it on your calculator? Oh, you can do that, but Excel goes beyond this. It goes beyond normal multiplication and addition and subtraction and division. So let me come here, let's give an example. So right now we have 6 here, and it's saying that this portion is not just 6, it is a multiplication of 2 by 3. That's what is giving us the answer here. So this time around we would want to say that the D4 should be a number subtracting from the number 6. That is what we would want D4 to be. So we say that is equal to D4 should be equal to, then we click on the C, where the C4 cell, because we would want D4 to be this number, the whole of this number here, or the cell here, minus, let's say, 4 or 2. So we say it's equal to, then we click on the cell, which is 6. Okay, which is 6, and we say multiply. We are going to use multiplication sign by, let's say, 10. So we are saying that 6 times 10, right? But this time around we didn't write 6, but rather we did what? We selected the whole cell. When we press enter, it has given us 60. Have you gotten the point? When we would want also to divide, to subtract, we want to subtract now. It's not multiplication now, we want to subtract. We say that this cell, the active cell we are having now, should be equal to this cell minus, let's say, 5. Press enter. Hola. So it means that C5 is 7, and when we are subtracting 5 from it, it's 2. We get the answer 2. That's what Excel can do. So let's say I'm going to do addition. We say this cell is equal to this plus, let's say, 4. Do you understand? And now we've gotten our 8 here. And let's say we have this fraction also, and now this fraction we would want to add additional thing to it. We can also do it. It's equal to this figure plus, let's say, 1, and it's going to give us the answer. That's what Excel can do. Okay, so now let's see. We have 5 here, we have 7 here. Now we would want this cell to be this number divided by this number. Instead of writing the figures down, we will write this cell should be equal to this number, then the division sign by this cell. Now this cell had been the second cell we've selected, and its color is the red color, so that it can differentiate between the one we selected earlier and the one we selected later. And we will get this cell dividing this cell. The moment you press enter, the answer comes. So it means that when we divide 7 by 5, you get 1.4. That's what Excel can do. And it's not limited to that. It's saying that all the information here should be linked to this information here. So let's see. Instead of 6, let's write, let's say 10. You realize that automatically the 4 changes to 100, because this 4 has been instructed to be then a number of C4 multiplied by what? 10. It should be a number in C4 multiplied by 10. It have changed. Now the 7 is here. We said this should be a number that had been subtracted. We are saying that this number had been subtracted from 2. So this one, when we say 10, the number changes. When we change a number here, 15, the number here also changes. So that's what we can do with Excel. Excel is not limited to the calculation only, but also it helps you to save a lot of time by giving a condition that this cell, the cell D3, should be a multiplication of cell, let's say C4. Okay, and that is how the cell formula works. When we are getting further, we are going to do a lot of formula, and you should stay this course successfully. Thanks for watching. We'll meet again.